Hey YouTube, this is Baby Smooth with another commentary, this time Modern Warfare 2. And this is the debut of the final Smooth crew member, Super Smooth. I'll let him take it away.
Yeah, hey YouTube, this is Super Smooth here, and me and my bro Baby Smooth here, just hanging around with the guys on a Friday night. Just decided to do a little commentary for you here.
Yeah.
All right, just gonna take a, go into this little coffee shop here. Just maybe grab some, little tall latte or something to kick off this commentary. You need the extra caffeine. Obviously, those two guys working in there, it's probably their first day. They don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah, obviously they're noobs because I just took them all out. And so, I'm using the F2000. It's a terrible gun. I've got the Spaz also, so you can see here I get a nice little kill, but I mean, I try to use my primary weapon more often than my secondary weapon. First of all, because I feel like you can use any perk with a primary weapon and still do well with it, but in order to use like a shotgun for your secondary, you need to have like marathon and lightweight. But in order to use a primary, the perks really don't matter.
Yeah, and I mean, we were Baby Smooth was pretty much making this gameplay just be a little more tactical and show that you can still do well even with obviously the worst gun in the game. And there he goes, flying that little Predator right off the backboard on that tank just to get that guy right there who was just dicking around behind it. I mean, here he's got this intense battle, blood on the screen. He's right there. He knows there's a boy there.
There's a 1v1.
And what happens? Oh.
And I get dicked from behind.
Yeah,
this is cheese.
Some guy just decides to walk right up. He sees Baby Smooth there in a little battle, warfare, and all of a sudden just walks up and he's like, oh hey, I'm just gonna knife this guy.
And here's a nice little aim, or I guess F2000 fail, just because the recoil is just god awful. And so, all right, for my tactical class, I have Marathon and Syrup on. To me, that's a great combination because you've got the Marathon to run around the map, and then you've got Syrup, which pretty much directs you where not to go. Because when you're running around the map and you see a building with all kinds of claymores, that Syrup really saves you, or else you would have been dicked by a claymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's also just kind of shows you where the concentration of most people are. And there he goes, whipping out the little laptop. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna pull up this Predator. Do a little video editing there. Just put up another commentary. Oh, but then gotta whip out the Spaz, take care of one more guy. I mean, can't finish them all up, but still, Almost had the Harriers there, but alright, we're going back into the coffee shop where most of the...
Oh man, these two new it's the two new workers again. What are they doing here? I thought I showed them what was up the first time.
Yeah, obviously they're making less than minimum wage.
Oh man, that must be the manager. He just dicked me.
Yeah, he decided to come by the shop there in the back entrance and just, although he threw a little C4 out, can't always make it. But hey, here we go, wrapping around again. Most of the high traffic, as most of you know, is around that little coffee shop area, behind the counter.
Yeah.
Guys like the little camp back there.
Which is another great idea for Syrup because, just about every single time I passed by that room, there was claymores around it, so I knew which entrances not to go in through, and I probably would have died had I gone through the end.
Yeah, and there are always those noobs that'll put your friend walks in and he sees that you just put your claymore right by the door, and he'll take like 3 steps past it and do a 180 and place his claymore right behind yours. Well, obviously that doesn't really help out that much, does it? But I'm sure it does help out when you're storming a building full of people and they're in there because of Syrup.
Yeah, it helps me out when I've got Syrup on.
And here we go, just tossing the C4. I mean, you get stunned, so your little C4 little toss there is going to be a little slower, but hey,
And take note on how many kills I have right now. I think I have like 17, and I go on like a 25 kill streak. And
yeah, it gets pretty crazy here in just a minute.
Yeah, once I get my Predator, it's pretty much like 20 kills in about a minute and a half, and so the kills just keep coming.
Yeah, so there goes a good example of a how-to on the C4. I mean, it's just like a frisbee, I mean, you're holding this little pouch all wrapped up, nice like a little present. You're just gonna toss it right on over the wall, toss it over the car, whatever, your cover. Just gonna give it a little graceful little throw. and then just double tap that X and let it fly.
Yeah, I really love how they put in a little way to like blow up the C4 easily, you know?
Yeah, kind of like a hands-free little way of blowing up that C4. And here goes me with the nice little 5 feed there on with the stealth bomber. You know, I was trying to clear out that main traffic area, which it turns out actually really helping Baby Smooth here because it sends everyone back to the spawn.
Yeah, which allowed me to get into this building, which you'll see right here. I get like a bunch of kills. I got my Harriers, and then they're all on A right now.
Yeah, if you look at the UAV, I mean, it's like little Christmas up there. You got your green of the Harriers, just red, just dots all over. And here comes the Pavlo gets thrown on up there. We got the Spaz out now because he's out of ammo pretty much in the F2000. That guy's just idling there. I don't know what that was doing. Here comes that guy. He's obviously just probably going to jump on that dumpster or something.
Yeah, thanks Infinity War. That's another great spawn. And I mean, not only do I get 25 or like 20 kills in a minute, but I get like 10 assists.
Yeah, I mean,
and there's another spawn. Good.
And his wingman is just there up in the sky. You know, he's got his Pablo, his bro there, and
I got the Harrier too.
The Harrier, and here it comes. Oh man, just drilling that guy right in. He's digging his own grave, isn't he?
I would have got another assist, but thanks to my bro, Mr. Pavlo.
Yeah, I mean, he's got his back pretty much. It's just the big old flying tank up there. So here we go with a nice collateral Spaz. Just lay those two guys down and know what they were doing. Like, come on, how are you in final stand in your spawn? Come on.
Yeah, finishing off with a nice knife, and I get dig from the side again.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty satisfied with the 25 kill streak, with all things considered. You know, in F2000, like probably 3 F2000 kills, a C4 kill, and maybe like 5 to 10 Spaz kills. I'll take that.
Yeah, you know, tossing up the C4. You know,
like a frisbee.
Yeah, just like a little frisbee there. Just a little package, you know, airmail, just kind of tossing it right over.
And they're in the coffee shop. You can see all the claymores, so I know to go over to this entrance.
Yeah, and although he had to nab that guy outside the door real quick, he was still in the animation for the pump action to get those guys inside. But, you know, I'm sure if he was a MLG, you know, we might have been able to kind of grab that little triple kill there. But hey, you know, I mean, if they want to camp in the coffee shop, you know, they'll get theirs. You know, what goes around comes around.
Yeah, and what I like to do in maps like this is I like to work around the coffee shop because all the noobs tend to go towards the one main building, you know. So pretty much just like doing work around it, and as opposed to rushing in there, that's how you're gonna get the majority of your kills. Like, unless you're the host of the game, like then you can do work.
Yeah, but I mean, we're all in this game. I mean, I think we pretty much had like a 3-bar, but I mean, you know, here we are back in the coffee shop. Look, 2 more guys right there. You know, probably the same 2 guys. I mean, they obviously think that they're just their career is in that coffee shop, but really, I don't know. They might be going bankrupt or something.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to find a new career. This whole coffee business doesn't seem to work for those 2.
Might have to file for some unemployment there. Oh, and then here we go with nab that guy with the Spaz. Oh no, and then we got little Papa Smooth there, just trying to trap him, just messing with him.
Get the Harriers again, and then
back in the coffee shop.
Dicked.
And dicked once again.
I nearly had him though. That's cool. I'm satisfied with 1 big kill streak a game.
Yeah, sure. So here we go with more C4. And, you know, I mean, another point about the F2000 that makes it kind of interesting is it really handles like a SMG, and you got to get used to that. You want to use it like an assault rifle, which you can for long distance, because although it doesn't have the greatest range, I might say,
or accuracy,
it's got a hell of a fire rate, and you want to use that to your advantage, like when you got a lot of guys coming down one main stretch, especially on these high traffic areas like this map where you basically have 2 main roads everyone's running down. So you just got to let it loose on them, and flying through the air there.
And there I fail. Oh man, I really wish I was an MLG. That would have been like a quad Spaz or whatever. There are seriously like 5 guys there, and I'm finishing the game off with a knife, and that's just about the end of the game. So, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, alright, see ya. Signing off.